Welcome to Tasting the Tri-State. We're dining all over, discovering exciting local cuisine, sampling new creations, and learning what makes your favorite dishes so special. Just wait till you see what we're cooking up this week on
Tasting the Tri-State.
We're in New Harmony today. Mary Scott's Kitchen with Scott and Mary. Actually, it's Alicia. It's Mary Alicia. And we are going to have a fantastic show at this beautiful restaurant. Locally owned, operated. I can't wait to try your food. I've heard so many great things about it.
That's always good to hear.
Yeah, it is. You're going to enjoy it. We're going to make you some shrimp and grits.
Okay, in the kitchen?
In the kitchen.
All right.
I'm not going to go in the kitchen.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to stand behind the bar.
All right.
It's important. Most people that know us knows that's where I normally am. So. And then we're going to throw a little Bourbon Street pasta at you.
Nice.
Going to play with some fire. Have some marsala going on.
Marsala.
Yeah, and she's going to surprise you with something else.
All right. I can't wait to go back in the kitchen, see what this beautiful restaurant's all about. I can't wait to try it. Stay tuned, Tasting the Tri-State. We're going to be right back.
Tasting the Tri-State is brought to you by IBEW Local 16.
Everyone is welcome at IBEW Local 16. I have an amazing job. If you want the most rewarding career and to be able to earn while you learn, join IBEW Local 16.
IBEW Local 16 has worked with many great organizations throughout the years. With highly skilled, trained, drug-free journeymen, we're able to save you time, energy, and money on your electrical projects. Thank you for using IBEW Local 16.
What defines a hero? Dedication, loyalty, courage. Every day at AMCO, we serve heroes. For over 60 years, we've repaired and maintained the most critical public service vehicles. There's nothing our highly trained and certified technicians can't fix. From complex transmissions to simple brake jobs, all with flexible financing and the extra safety precautions we need. The heroes we serve don't all wear uniforms. People like you, we're proud to serve too. AA MCO.
Farm Boy Food Mart has all the foods and more to make any event a successful and tasty one. Tasty foods along with supplies to choose from. Find exactly what you need every time. We have the best selections of bone-in and boneless hams, burgers, brats, fresh frozen vegetables, spices, potatoes, pies, and a large selection of party supplies all in one location. Farm Boy Food Mart, located on Kentucky Avenue between Diamond and Stringtown. Make your day a Farm Boy Food Mart day.
That was then.
And this is now.
McMahon Exterminating has stood the test of time. Now 3 generations of pest management professionals serving you for the last 50 years. Thank you for allowing us to serve your family and businesses.
And thank you for trusting us with all your pest control needs for the past 50 years.
Remember, who can help with all your pest control needs for the next 50 years?
McMahon can!
The restaurant world is a fast-paced environment, and maintaining your appearance in a busy atmosphere is very important because it tells who you are. That's why Cytex has been keeping Tri-State businesses looking their best since 1961. From customized uniforms and apparel to a wide array of tablecloths and napkins, let Cytex take care of your image so you can focus on what matters most, your customers' dining experience.
We're in the kitchen of Mary Scott's here in New Harmony with Chef Alicia. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here.
All right, what are we going to start out making?
We're going to make shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits, one of my favorite dishes. And
Awesome.
You are experienced with this. You've made it 1,000 times.
A million.
It's one of the favorites, right?
Only 1,000. It is a favorite of everybody that walks in this door.
Do it.
All right. It is grits and water. Secret ingredient, because I am from the South, is bacon fat.
Bacon fat.
Bacon fat. You cook bacon fat into the grits as they are cooking.
And they're yellow grits, not white grits.
No, they're white grits. After the grits start thickening up, we add heavy cream.
Yeah.
And then when all that gets absorbed in, put in cheddar cheese.
Mary Scott's Kitchen. What a restaurant. It's beautiful. It's quaint. It's very elegant yet homey at the same time.
It's going to be about 2 tablespoons of diced up red and green peppers. They don't have to be precisely diced. This is a Cajun blend that I learned how to make in New Orleans.
I mean, what a couple. And they run the whole thing. He's in the front of the house, she's cooking in the back. They're a great couple, great business, have a lot of fun with the customers. You just feel like you're family when you're coming on in.
We're gonna put that on. We're gonna turn it on at very low temperature because if you turn it on too high, that butter's gonna burn.
Right.
We do not want brown butter.
No brown butter with
No
this
brown
dish.
butter.
Oh my
All right,
goodness.
so this is
Here
a nice
comes the shrimp.
big shrimp, tail
And
on, peeled, deveined, and then we butterfly them. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these in the pan one at a time, always with the fat side towards the center.
And is this for one person?
This is
One
for
dish?
one. This is one dish.
That's a lot of shrimp.
If they don't leave full, there's a problem.
That's right.
After we put those in there that way, put a little more seasoning. What's in this is salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, paprika, and a little bit of thyme. All right, so we're gonna sprinkle that across there.
While the shrimp is gently cooking.
We call that poaching. We're just gonna poach it. We're just gonna poach it in a little bit of butter.
All right, so what you've done here is you've kind of put the shrimp on, turned upwards
Turn
so
up a
that
little bit.
the thicker part of the shrimp will cook
And now that
properly.
That shrimp is done. So we don't want any crust. We don't want any kind of a sear or anything on that shrimp.
Yep.
And what you can see is, see how it's opened up and it's completely white. There's
Yes.
no translucent. That means that shrimp is done.
We're ready to plate the shrimp and grits. Okay.
All right.
Alicia, how do we
All
do
right.
it? How do we do it?
It's so easy. It's so
You make
easy.
it seem so
Well,
easy.
no, I'm
but-
going to tell you why it's so easy. This is the dish that the people, when the kids that come to work here, the first thing they learn to make, and it's the first thing they learn to plate. And it's very easy to do. So we're just going to take
Beautiful in the
some
middle.
grits. We're going to put them right in the middle.
You kind of pile it up so it doesn't. So it's
We're
just
gonna-
right in the middle of the plate.
Right in the middle. And then we're going to shape them up a little bit. All right, so we're going to put one at 12
Oh.
o'clock, one at 6 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay, they just sit with their little shells right there.
10 and 2.
10 and 2. Now,
And then the pan sauce.
then the delicious part.
Oh,
We're gonna put some
butter.
of that right in the center.
How
Gonna do
beautiful.
that, and then we're going to take some of the sauce and we're going to drizzle
Oh.
it around.
Everyone watching this show right now is going to want to come up here and have this
And have
dish.
shrimp.
This is beautiful.
All right, so
What is
everything
that?
is better with bacon.
Oh, it's
And,
bacon.
and now we cook our bacon and then we chop it up.
Mm.
We don't buy bacon bits. Everything's
This
better
is
with bacon.
beautiful.
And there you go.
Alicia, this is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Shrimp and grits. Ow. I love shrimp and grits. And they do it to perfection. All right, this looks amazing. I'm gonna set this on the tasting table. And what are we gonna make next?
Bourbon Street pasta.
Bourbon Street pasta. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
At Caressel Heating and Air, our professionals prioritize the safety of your HVAC system. We make sure it's running efficiently and affordably to help you save on energy bills. Caressel ensures your peace of mind. Call today and live comfortably with Caressel. Brian, whatever it takes.
I'm Don Decker of Mills Body Shop. Mills has been locally owned and operated for nearly 50 years now. My brother and I were raised in Evansville. We live here and have raised our children and grandchildren here. We are your friends and neighbors. Every day we can be found at our shops, making sure that your repairs are done correctly and efficiently.
Our team of professionals are highly trained, and our #1 priority is your family's safety in a repaired vehicle. So remember, you get to choose where your car is repaired. Trust the largest, locally owned, independent gold-class body shop in the tri-state area. Trust Mills Body Shop.
Amid this sun-baked landscape of ultra-soft carpet, a male tiger performs his ritualistic bathing behavior. While he may appear docile, he could attack with ruthless ferocity. No one knows why.
And right now at Greer's Flooring America, it's our pet-proof flooring sale. Shop our huge selection and save up to 40% or choose special financing. Call or stop in today. Greer's, where friends send friends. Steve Faulkner Chevrolet Buick GMC in Princeton is having a huge used car sale. Huge selection and marked down from retail. You'll save big on quality used cars. See them all on pricing specials at Steve Faulkner Chevrolet Buick GMC.com.
Your grads have worked hard. They deserve the best, and so do your guests. Mark's Barbecue and Catering will make your party an A+, with Mark's famous pulled pork barbecue, fried chicken, au gratin potatoes, and so much more. Mark's Barbecue and Catering, 3119 West Maryland Street in Evansville.
Splash into fun with FT Kelly & Sons. From new pool construction to all your chemical and pool supplies, FT Kelly & Sons is your place. Make your backyard paradise with FT Kelly & Sons.
Steve Faulkner Chevrolet in Princeton has a fantastic Chevrolet inventory. We're close to everywhere you are. Find new roads and find the perfect Chevrolet for you. See them all at Steve Faulkner Chevrolet Buick GMC.com.
All right, now we're gonna start Bourbon Street pasta.
Bourbon Street pasta. What we've got in here is some andouille sausage, red onions, bell peppers, tomatoes, and mushrooms.
So what kind of pasta are we using?
We're using cavatappi. I got it right over here.
Cavatappi.
It's just macaroni.
Oh.
But it's the long, curly kind. You'll see.
Wow, yeah, so it's about yay big.
It's about that long and it curls.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The pasta with the vegetables, the andouille sausage, and the crawfish thrown in, and the cream. Oh, what a pasta dish. You gotta try it.
See how we're getting some color on that? That's what we need, but we also need those vegetables to get done.
And the andouille, the sausage, the fat in the sausage is kind of making a little bit
of an oil in there, and there's so much flavor. Now we're gonna add heavy cream. Okay, so we're gonna go around the pan
heavy cream
about 2 or 3 times. It's the best way to make any sauce.
Oh, that is going to thicken up. It just naturally is going to make a very nice sauce.
See, it's starting to thicken already.
Yes.
You can see how it's thickening on the side.
Oh, is that going in there?
This is going in here.
I love your style.
This is going
a
in here.
one-pot delicious. So this is pre-cooked, and you portion it.
The pasta is cooked. We cook pasta every day, and then we portion it accordingly. All the pasta is the same amount. It's 8 ounces of pasta every time.
You got my heart beating kind of fast. I'm so excited about this.
There's one more ingredient that goes in here.
We're not plating it up wet yet.
It's not Bourbon Street pasta if you don't put in crawfish.
Oh, yum.
It comes from New Orleans. It is cleaned. It is authentic. It has to go through a process to be authentic. All right, so now our sauce is thickened up.
Wow, it sure has.
Pasta's there now.
And then, it's so good.
Then we're gonna get it ready to plate.
Yes, we will.
Just gonna see all that goodness coming through and all that lovely sauce.
That sauce is insanely good.
Then we're gonna put a good amount.
Oh, mama.
So you cannot have pasta and not put cheese on it.
No.
And there you go.
Beautiful.
Bourbon Street pasta.
What a dish. The food is outstanding. I love everything I tasted, everything we made, and I can't wait to come back and try other things even that I've not had. So how are we going to get started with your chicken marsala?
We're going to do a pan with some butter and some olive oil, chicken, mushrooms, marsala, wine, and pasta. That's pretty much it.
So easy. It's
So
a
simple.
one-pan.
It is a one-pan dish. This is an 8-ounce chicken breast. See how it's foaming and it's bubbling? That's exactly what we need it to do.
Chicken marsala is one of my favorite dishes. I love the mushrooms, the chicken, the pasta, everything that goes into it.
So now we're gonna flip it.
Look at that
Look
beautiful
at that nice
color
now,
on that chicken.
It's very light. It's just gonna give a little bit of a crustiness to it. So that's done.
Like that.
Just like that.
The flame that kind of burns off the alcohol but leaves a beautiful marsala sweet kind of flavor with the cream and the mushrooms.
So we're gonna go around this pan about 4 times. Always turn your flame off when you start with one.
Here she goes.
Woohoo! When the flames go out, that means there's no more alcohol in it. All the alcohol is burned off.
But leaving behind this beautiful marsala flavor.
Sweetness, but there's the savory at the same time.
And then the cream.
Just a smidgen.
Honey, I love your style. You do such great things.
Thank you. Stir that around. That's what's
You make it look so easy. It's like a graceful kind of dance.
It is.
And the pasta. The pasta. Pasta here is phenomenal. It's the perfect pasta with your dish. Chicken marsala. Highly recommend it. And it's perfectly cooked to where you can get it a little bit warm through and it won't become...
Not gonna become mush.
No.
All right, so we're gonna plate this.
This and a whole lot more are going to this beautiful tasting table here in New Harmony, Mary Scott's Kitchen. You don't want to miss this tasting table. You're gonna love it. See you in a bit.
Plumbers and Steam Fitters Local 136 has been a staple in the tri-state for 120 years. We have grown from 11 members to over 1,500, serving 22 counties. From residential plumbing to heavy industrial projects, you'll find excellence in a highly skilled, drug-free workforce, all the while saving you time and money. For a plumbing, HVAC, and pipe fitting list of signatory contractors, contact us at ualocal136.org.
At Caressel Heating and Air, our professionals prioritize the safety of your HVAC system. We make sure it's running efficiently and affordably to help you save on energy bills. Caressel ensures your peace of mind. Call today and live comfortably with Caressel. Brian, whatever it takes. We all know energy is expensive and the cost is continually increasing year to year. So adding to the thermal envelope of your structure is a great idea. Shield your structure and save energy with Elite Insulation, the Tri-State's leading insulation contractor. Our professionals use top-of-the-line products installing spray foam and wall and blown cellulose insulation that exceeds tough fire standards and is better for your family's health and safety. For the best results, contact Elite Insulation for a free consultation. Elite Insulation, energy-saving, durable, and quality insulation solutions. Have you ever wondered who the best people are when it comes to Medicare? Why don't you talk to someone who specializes only in Medicare? That's Ken Stevens. He will help navigate your Medicare options at no additional cost to you. Ken Stevens will find the most affordable options that fit your needs and budget. In this day and age, make sure your coverage is exactly what you need. To make an appointment, call Ken Stevens today. Go to StevensInsuranceAdvisor.com.
Outdoor entertaining is easy with FT Kelly & Sons. From pergolas, custom fire pits, furniture, and more, FT Kelly has it. Make your backyard paradise with FT Kelly & Sons.
Great food makes a great party. Mark's Barbecue and Catering makes everything great. With sliced smoked turkey and ham, savory sides, and Mark's one-of-a-kind pork grenades, always a party favorite. Mark's Barbecue and Catering, 3119 West Maryland Street in Evansville.
Just about every morning, in just about every city and town, there are those who head to work early and get home late. They're the independent dealers of America. They're focused on Main Street, not Wall Street. Their customers have names, not numbers. They're independents.
Town Square Furniture in Boonville is your local independent. Come to our red, white, and blue sale and save 20 to 40% off. You'll love our huge in-stock inventory. Town Square Furniture in Boonville.
Fact, McMahon Exterminating is celebrating 50 years in business. Fact, black widow spiders, her venom can be very dangerous. But we can take care of that for you, and that's a fact. Remember, who can take care of all your pest control needs?
McMahon can!
The tasting table is provided by Town Square Furnishings in Boonville.
This is the Mary Scott's tasting table, and I usually always go gaga over every tasting table that we have, and this one is exceptional.
Oh, well.
It's amazing. I just found out, okay, Mary Scott's, you think maybe it's a British thing? No, it's Mary, Alicia, and Scott. The owners, Mary Scott Restaurant. Funny, in a kind of way.
It's catchy. It's
It
memorable.
is.
It's an
It
easy
is.
name to remember because people think Mary Queen of Scots.
That's right.
And so Mary Scott's is on everybody's mind.
Here is our bruschetta and salad. So I'm gonna bring the bruschetta over here. This looks just amazing. I love how you serve the bruschetta, the tomato on the side. What is in this?
Well, it's tomatoes, basil, garlic, salt, pepper, some Parmesan cheese. That's it. It's a
Just
very
that.
little olive oil. Kind of brings it together.
Yes.
But it doesn't have a tomatoey taste. Even though it has all you see are tomatoes, it doesn't have that tomatoey taste. Isn't that amazing?
And here is your house salad, which is so interesting.
Well, we serve it, it comes family style. It's served for two. What's in it is romaine lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, red and green bell pepper, some pepperoncini peppers, Kalamata olives, some croutons that we make in-house. We also have, it's also got red onion, and then I make a Italian vinaigrette that has no sugar in it.
It's delicious. The dressing is a little spicy, but not too much, certainly. Croutons are beautiful. And this is the size salad that I eat at home for me.
The Bourbon Street pasta.
What?
You've got andouille sausage and onions and peppers and mushrooms and tomatoes. A nice creamy sauce that's made in the pan with all of that deliciousness, as well as finished with some crawfish. Because you can't have Bourbon Street and not have crawfish.
All right, our chicken marsala. What a gorgeous dish.
Oh, thank you.
And it's so quick and so good. The presentation with the flame with
the flame.
marsala is wonderful.
You know, that's the fun thing. We have people that sit in the back and our kitchen is open and there's windows. And I swear people order chicken marsala just because they want to see that flame. Marsala is one of my favorite chicken dishes to eat. The taste of the marsala wine, the sweetness, and yet the savory part, all going together. Just there's something about it that I just absolutely love.
And that cream just really makes the sauce. You do it to perfection. This is awesome. What a dish. I don't want to give it to those guys because they're going to eat it.
You can't have all the food for yourself, Lori. I know you want it, but you can't have all of it. You know, you can't have the marsala and the shrimp and grits. You're gonna have to share.
This pork chop and this beautiful fillet. Oh my goodness. Perfect. So to finish any good meal, certainly there's dessert cocktails. This is a double chocolate martini.
Oh.
Right?
Yes.
You love this?
I love that.
She's having this.
Are you kidding me?
And then there is our wonderful Bloody Mary. Mary Scott's. Maybe there's some connection.
Well,
I can't do that too much because Scott's Irish. It's going to kill me.
He is going to kill you. We do make our own Bloody Mary mixer. And we do not take a Bloody Mary mix and then doctor it up. We actually take tomato juice and make
From the bottom up.
From the bottom up. That is an Irish pick-me-up.
An Irish pick-me-up has what in it?
That has got Irish cold brew, Irish cream liquor, and amaretto.
Oh, creme brulee.
This is our signature dish now. And it's just like any other creme brulee, except it's chocolate.
It's delicious, and thanks for
Thank
having
you.
tasting here.
Thanks
This
for coming.
is a great restaurant, great crew, great people, awesome atmosphere. Try it. Come on up. And as if I could eat another bite, we're going to just desserts. In a minute, stay tuned. Tasting the Tri-State, Mary Scott's. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is your concrete settling or uneven? Replacing it can get expensive and it's such a mess. Elite Insulation is the Tri-State's leading insulation and concrete raising contractor. Don't replace it, raise it. Our professionals use advanced technology to inject a powerful polyurethane foam that builds from underneath and will support, raise, and level out your uneven concrete. Save money. Spend half of what it would cost to rebuild and replace with Elite Insulation. Environmentally friendly, clean, and ready to use within minutes. Raise your concrete with Elite Insulation.
I'm Don Decker of Mills Body Shop. Mills has been locally owned and operated for nearly 50 years now. My brother and I were raised in Evansville. We live here and have raised our children and grandchildren here. We are your friends and neighbors. Every day we can be found at our shops, making sure that your repairs are done correctly and efficiently.
Our team of professionals are highly trained, and our #1 priority is your family's safety in a repaired vehicle. So remember, you get to choose where your car is repaired. Trust the largest locally owned independent gold-class body shop in the tri-state area. Trust Mills Body Shop.
Get the power of 3. The National Electrical Contractors Association, IBEW Local 16, and the Joint Apprentice and Training Committee count on IBEW Local 16 for safe, skilled, and efficient electricians who attain the highest standards in the electrical industry. Together, we are the power of 3. Quality work at a competitive price for the power you want for your business. Find a NECA contractor at swielectric.com.
Hi, I'm Rudy from El Patron Mexican Restaurant in North Park. Bienvenidos, welcome. At El Patron, we make our delicious Mexican dishes good, fast, and affordable. Everything in our lunch menus is only $7, including a drink. We have a lot of dishes to choose from, with the best ingredients and spices from Mexico. For the finest Mexican cuisine in the tri-state, come visit us, El Patron, North Park. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Vegan y chequenos, the best prices, the best food in the tri-state.
IBEW Local 16 gave me a great opportunity to change my career path. Every day I continue learning and growing in my field, which I love. I have excellent pay and great benefits. IBEW is for everyone.
IBEW Local 16 has worked with many great organizations throughout the years. With highly skilled, trained, drug-free journeymen, we're able to save you time, energy, and money on your electrical projects. Thank you for using IBEW Local 16.
Just Desserts is brought to you by Caressel Heating and Air.
Just Desserts.
Just Desserts at the Faith Bible Church Kitchen, and we are doing blueberry hand pies. Easy. You get pie crust, homemade, store-bought, whatever's easiest, and simply cut 4 of these rounds of pie dough from your sheet of raw pie crust. And then after we have our rounds of pie dough, we're going to take spoonfuls of filling and spoon them onto our little hand pie dough. Just a little dollop in the center of your pie dough. This is blueberry pie filling. You could use any filling that you like. If you like apple, use apple. And what you do simply is crimp the edges of the pie dough, because that will ensure that your little hand pies will look beautiful and the filling will stay inside. Now that your hand pies are ready, just to go in the oven 400 degrees for about a half hour. So now our hand pies are done. Ooh, they are gorgeous. Look at these. Next, I have powdered sugar and some whole milk, and we're gonna make a glaze. Depending on how much powdered sugar that you have, I have about 1.5 cups here. We're just going to dribble in a little bit of milk, and we want to watch the consistency. We don't want it to be too thin. Look at that. Just get that glaze all over. The flaky crust, the delicious blueberries.
I love it. Oh, get out.
Woo, drop the fork. See you next week.